All right, man,
Hey,
dude. That
hey.
was some shit.
Yeah, we had a little, um, rough little patch. Kind of reminds me of my relationship. Sometimes we on, sometimes we off. But right now we on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out to baby girl. You know,
And you know what? I'm not even gonna BS. It's simple. It's supposed to be simple, dude. Like, yeah, I mean,
like a relationship.
like,
It's supposed to be.
and then this happens, and that you can't figure out why. And then we couldn't get the chat, and we realized we put it that it's made for kids. And if you guys know, if you put content made for kids, it blocks the chat. So I guess kids don't meet adults and type stuff like that, dude. And then once we got the chat on, then we couldn't get the video on, dude. It's.
Yeah, man. But forget all
Yeah,
that.
let's
It's
do
no
it.
worries.
Let's do it.
It's good evening to everybody. It's the third Friday that we back on live, like I promised, and I made. I keep my promises. I vouched, made an oath that every Friday I'll be right here cruising with y'all on Friday evening. I know some of y'all work hard, getting ready to go out maybe, or some is just winding down at the house having a brew or chilling with y'all families, whatever y'all doing. I appreciate y'all hanging
Hmm.
out with us. Trust me, through the freeway, through traffic, through everything. I just make sure that I make it here and we just chop it up, man. Have a good time. But Smurf, you didn't have a heart attack over here right now, right? With this arguing or struggling with this
Uh,
equipment. You
yeah,
good?
and you know what, dude? You know the funny thing is, if you ask anybody in my family or anybody that knows me, I'm not technically savvy, dude. I'm not like I don't know electronics and nothing like that, dude. You know?
You know what's crazy? I
Yeah.
don't even got my earphones on.
Oh yeah.
I'm still thugging it.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? I be thugging it.
oh,
I be
but thanks, Karina. For staying on with us. Appreciate that. Everybody tapping in. We appreciate that. It's the third podcast in a row. We have some difficulties, but we're getting better and getting more pro. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the format's fixed, the ratio, so it should be filling up your whole screen now, which is pretty dope. Thank you, Juan Navarro too, dude. Saludos over there. He's in Central Valley saying what's up. Nice banger
Oh
today
yeah,
to
I'm
the
shade. Like, oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh that sound like. Oh yeah, hey. I'm looking at the comments myself. Shout out Karina. Shout out Juan Navarro. Thank you, Juan Navarro, for acknowledging my work. I just pulled the trigger out of nowhere. Like I tell you guys, I got videos in the vault. Like E Love was actually filmed like a year ago.
Yeah, I remember when we were
Real
talking about
shit.
it. Yeah,
We
yeah.
were at the Intercontinental Hotel looking at the sky view as I beat them cheeks turned up. I know. This is the West Coast in the Intercontinental Suite, right? All the way on the top. We were having a good time with some ladies, with some friends, got in the pool, you know. But we filmed that over there. Shout out to my boys from the East Side. Shout out to my boys from South Central. Shout out especially my boys from Hoover Locos over there, Red Shield over there, Pico Union. The homies from North Side, you know what I'm saying? Cyclones, all the cliques over there on the North Side. Just so you know, a lot of homies, um, they participated in the video. Not everyone made it out, made it in it, but there's so much editing to do with it. But yeah, man, like I said, I got so much material, so many videos in the vault. Today, I just woke up and said, you know what? It's a good Friday.
Drop a video.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a video, man.
Yeah.
So
And
this is
that always trips me out about you too, because sometimes we'll finish one up too,
uh
and you'll be like, we're always like, "What's a good day?" And you'll be like, "Well, right now, shit, like,
I just want to drop it.
let's drop it right now."
I never drop videos on Fridays. It's hard for me to
Yeah,
do it, but
yeah, yeah.
I just woke up to be like, you know what? The song "E Love" is a classic. Uh, it's one of my first songs that I wrote in prison, to keep it real, and then I recorded it out here. That's E Love Part One, the original. So I felt like since it's one of my classics, I just come and do a part two.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what made you do like E Love Part Two and stuff?
E Love Part Two is because E Love Part One, I actually did it through uh, a sampled beat. Not even sampled. I actually just took somebody's beat, which was an artist named Sibo, somebody that I used to listen to in prison. His original song is called Trey 57 357.
Mm-hmm.
and then so pretty much the first E-Love, I did not own the rights to it or anything. I just did it for fun, you know.
Like when
So
they when you see beats, you like it and you download it basically, right, or something like
yeah,
that.
like mixtape shit.
Yeah,
You
mixtape.
know,
There you
I
go.
didn't get one dime off E-Love, but that shit went crazy on the internet. Like E-Love is recognized all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's yeah.
So that's why to me, I'm like, you know what? Why not do a E-Love Part 2 where I own the rights? I make we make our own beat. Shout out to Hudson. You know, he's a producer from the North Bay. I'm telling you, man,
Yeah,
from up
he makes
north.
dope beats too, bro. He
Oh
does. Has a
man.
good style and shit. You
A
know.
lot of people got like they talk shit to be like, oh yeah, the South tries to jock the North tries to jock the South. I'm not with none of that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I just think it's hard that uh to tap in with different producers from different areas.
Like if you got talent, you got talent.
Yeah,
That's all.
different sounds.
Yeah.
Like, look, I deal with some producers in Italy or in a United Kingdom or in France.
Russia, right?
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
like all over the place. Even New York or Texas. Some producers in Chicago. Like, hey, if you're dope, I'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a dope beat. Let's make it happen. You know. So E-Love Part 2, produced by Hudson, and then I stood on the topic of uh, my E-Love 20 years later.
All right.
So my romance with the neighborhood is still, it continues. So I just wanted to give a follow up, and it's genuine, you know. So I'm not bullshitting in that fucking song. It was real deep. So when I shot the video, there was so much to pick from and choose from, but I'm very very satisfied on the way it was edited, all the way from B shot. I want to give a big shout out to, uh, the videographer that filmed it. B shot was very very. He worked with me with my vision. Was very patient, and I'm not trying to do what everybody else does. All that. I got 10 chains and then holding it
Yeah.
like this and fucking how many fucking artists do that shit?
That is
Or
trippy, or showing Guap some money and shit.
yeah,
You know,
man, dog. They don't even own those chains. Everybody that's behind it,
or that money. And
all
shit,
that
in
money,
some
like
cases, you
everybody
know.
behind it that's doing it. So to me, I just think if you really love music, you'll appreciate my sound and what I try to bring. Like I am really right there throwing meetings at at Husky's grave, and I really did meet my baby mother because of the homies.
Hmm.
I really did. Me and Wish naming our kids like that has something to do pertaining to our neighborhood. I really did. Um, like whenever there was a battle or something in the streets, lick my wounds and go and laugh about it over an 18 pack of brew. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things are facts, and this is why it means so much to me when somebody acknowledges it. So thank you very much, everybody. It's doing big numbers. I don't know why, bro, but it be my most gutter, grimy, active ass shit that always does good numbers.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I don't know why.
Everybody
Dog.
be tapping in for those and shit.
Yeah, I
Huh?
don't know. They too. Everybody be like, "Damn, Dopey." Like, I think they like that old, rough and rugged, young Dopey. You
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
So
Like when I first heard it, I saw it was at 3,300 or something like that,
it's
and
already
it had just like an hour or two within launch or something like
it's
that. You know?
on my YouTube studios. It's already over 10,000.
That's what's up. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
and
Salute, bro, for sure.
and growing. Yeah,
Yeah,
hey
yeah,
man,
yeah.
shit. Hey, I
You
just be
know?
like, oh shit, cool. And I know the majority has to do with a lot of homies around the world listening to it. Thank you, homeboys, from the neighborhood. Not only that, but also I think a lot of real ones could relate to those lyrics. And then also the fans that have been rocky with me. They don't have to be from a neighborhood. They maybe dated someone that was a part of the gang life, or maybe they have a brother or a father or a cousin. And I kind of, y'all could transform them through me, and I'm just trying to speak our poetry and how we look at this life, and it's just through my experience. It could be, you know, any neighborhood that has like a certain letter to it. It could be, you know, the letter D, you know, D love, or it
Yeah,
could
yeah,
be
yeah. A love,
or
whatever,
A love
whatever
or
you rock
W
with and shit,
love.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah, yeah.
know, whatever it is. Hey man, I respect it. It's just this is my story, E love. And thank you guys for rocking with it, man. And thank you, bro, for acknowledging it too, man. Like I was actually at Homeboy Industries, just right there chilling. The team over there, shout out, man. I can't ever give so many thanks to how much they uplift my spirits over there.
Yeah, yeah, they help a lot of folks out too, bro. So I think that's a good thing. But you've
Yeah.
been out of Humble Studios a few minutes. Is it Chilaquiles, bro? You can't
No,
stay
no, no,
away
no,
or
no,
what? What's going
no,
on?
no, no. I go over there to you know show my support, and there's some things in the work that I can't really speak about, but
That's what's up.
I'm very very supportive on their movement, and also there's a lot of homies from different neighborhoods that I know over there that are doing real good. So if anything, I always try to give them like that push to be like, keep going, homies.
That's what's
You know
up,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
one day you never know when we all might need help, and Homeboy Industries is definitely that place that helps the whole community, you know. And I'm just glad that I went over there 2 3 weeks ago, and I've been going over there a lot. It's not only the chilaquiles, man. I've been over there because some of the guys told me they got a chile relleno grilled sandwich, or
Oh shit. Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't checked that one out.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
need to check that menu out. They
It
got breakfast
kind of makes
burritos.
sense because I remember as a kid, my peeps used to eat the chile rellenos, but con bolillo. You know, like the
Yeah,
French roll or whatnot. It's not French roll and bolillo are different, but
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
sandwich like that. You know, so
Yeah, man. Fucking, I go over there to actually eat, and I like the vibe. You just, it feels real good. So being over there with just to circle back, um, I was actually uploading my video right there.
oh really?
There's where I decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna drop this video. You know,
They
so
got free Wi-Fi right there or not?
uh,
Yeah, no, I'm
no,
joking.
I honestly I was gonna ask Homegirl Cafe if I could get access to their Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just did it through my own,
The 5G, huh? That should be
yeah,
fast, huh?
my 5G.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I don't know if y'all go to my story Instagram, y'all can see when I'm actually typing on my story, I was actually writing on Instagram, thank you guys for rocking with me and all of that. That's exactly where I was uploading E-Love at. And shout out to Goon Problems from Bassett Grande. I actually ran into him today too. Good dude right there. Me and him is gonna be in the studio soon. You know, Bassett is a neighborhood out there in San Gabriel Valley.
He's
Uh,
pretty dope and shit, or
oh yeah,
yeah.
man, yeah, yeah. Usually he's very consistent. He drops a lot of music, a lot of content, uh, uh, like weekly.
Oh man,
But he's
yeah,
in
yeah,
and out
yeah.
of county jail. You know, he's active. I don't know if you've seen him. He got a big ass BG on his face.
No, I haven't. You know,
Yeah,
there's a
right
lot of
now.
artists out there, bro. It's kind of hard to kind of like know all of them, right? You know?
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what too, man? He's recommended through one of my good friends in the county jail that was always right next to me, holding me down. You know, the homie Tito from Bassett. You know, we were together in LA County Jail, and he even told me, "Hey man, look out for my little homie, especially when it comes recommended from a real one like that. By all means, you know, like I got you, my boy. You know, and not only that, I could see that Goon Problems. He a real one. So salute to the homie. It was nice meeting you, bro. And shit, you know, I actually went too because to register because they're gonna have a 5K marathon walk and or jog run, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So next Saturday in September 21st.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna take my son, and I want to be a part of that, you know, because I want to support the man the greatness that they got going on over
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
you know. So yeah, shout out to the homies, but like I said, I dropped E Love in there, and man, I came straight, not straight from over there. I actually want to go pick up my son, and I came right here, but man, the numbers are doing real good.
No, that's what's up.
Hell
And
yeah.
shout out Cristo Gomez. You see, he's been rocking since 2012, bro. You know? Yeah,
Who's
shout
that?
out, dude. Cristo Gomez out here in the chat, bro. He's been rocking with you since 2012.
Dopey, my boy,
you know?
Cristo Gomez. I send my love. Thank you, bro. You know, double S listening. Okay, I see the double S listening. Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that's tapping in, man. Make sure you drop a comment, a like, subscribe, and all that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and shout out to my boy YC. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy from Red Shield.
You got some
YC.
music with him right now, right? That's in the works.
YC. Once again, I talked about him the last live. He over there out of Pico Union. Man, it feels good when I sit down with an artist and I try to teach them, how they can monetize and gain money from this profession. So not to take it lightly, and YC, he seemed like hungry for it. I like somebody that when you try to tell them, they accept it and they're just like they're willing to learn.
That's dope.
So
Yeah,
YC definitely, bro. Anytime we could continue our conversation, he's definitely upcoming. He's hard ass artist and a lot of talent over there in Pico Union that needs to be discovered. They're already there making their own moves, but I just invited them to the studio this weekend, and also shout out to my boy G Baby 1800 for inviting me to his music video this past weekend. He just shot a dope ass video. We were over there. It's also I also want to support other artists in our area, even if it's just me in the background, or just for me to like on the side. I feel like I learn from them.
Mm. Yeah, and it's also good they like to show up and show love, and because there's so many homies doing something, right?
Yeah,
like making this or doing that. Some homies cooking, some homies freaking making music, some others trying to start a podcast too, right? Like all kinds of movements going around, dude. And it's just good that you do go and you show love to folks and all that, bro. Like.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So shout out to YC, shout out to G Baby, shout out to all the other artists. I've been actually, if it's appealing, and somehow I like your sound, I will follow. I will follow you back. I will repost your work. And lately I've been doing that, man.
Yeah.
Don't give up on your dream. You feel me?
Yeah, and if you make beats, tap in. If you shoot music videos, tap in. We keep saying that over.
Hell
Just
yeah.
like there's always room for everything, man. So that's always dope, and to encourage people to do something positive and express their talent, right? Is dope.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
so going back a little bit to the music though.
Yeah.
So E-Love Part 2, is that something you're gonna carry on, like, and have E-Love Part 3, Part 4? Is that like kind of like down the line thinking, or is that something that just like you feel like doing when you feel like doing?
Oh, my bad. I'm over here. I don't really plan on doing any of that, bro. I mean, my bad. My bad. I don't plan on doing any of that. Like, I don't plan. Is when I hear a beat, whatever gravitates, whatever runs through my mind. It's not always good to write about the first idea, but when I heard this certain beat from Hudson, I said, "This is E-Love Part 2."
That's what's up.
I don't know what it was. It was just like, this is E-Love Part 2. Because I always plan to do it, but there's only a few that I've done Part 2s of, and I think it's kind of like my classics. I've done Young Hog Part 2, and I am going to continue Young Hog Part 3.
Oh, all right.
So Young Hog Part 1
You
is
already
kinda,
have that in the
Yeah.
like the works and stuff.
Young Hog, the regular one, is my teenage years. And then all the way to 18, 19, 20. Young Hog Part 2, you could say, is my 20s.
All right.
And then Young Hog Part 3.
You're gonna have to call it Old Hog.
Old Hog,
No?
baby. I don't know. No, not yet.
Just be
Old Hog.
I cut you off guard right
Yeah,
there too.
hold on.
You were like, what?
No. Nah, yeah, exactly. I get it.
OG Hug. OG
OG
Hog.
Hog,
Dude,
OG Hog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at my 30s, so that's going to be Young Hog Part 3.
All right.
As far as will there be a E-Love Part 3,
You gotta feel the beat.
I probably got to, man, I know everybody is like, please don't do it. But
I don't
20,
know.
20 years,
The numbers
another
show they
20
love
years,
it.
another 20 years, fuck you. You see Snoop Dogg still making music?
Yeah, yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, y'all ain't mad
Still
when he
wearing his
make,
blue suit.
yeah, he
You
still
know?
be blued up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, hey,
Hey, but you know
if
what?
I do, fuck it, you know?
He is with the age though. He got the Skechers slip-ons. Yeah, he be rocking with though. You know.
That's right. Hey,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Snoop, I like his style, man. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
My son loves Snoop Dogg. I like his style, man. He keep it G.
yeah, yeah. He
You
does.
feel me? He
No
keeps it
matter what
gangster.
he does,
Yeah, yeah. You know,
right?
I can't knock that. If anything,
Yeah.
it inspires me
Y-
to continue. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's a trick because you could be on national TV, and it's the same character you get anywhere you go,
yeah,
right? And I don't want to say character, but his persona,
yeah.
right?
It's the
He
same
doesn't
person.
switch up because he's on a talent show, or he doesn't switch up because he's in a stadium, right? Like
Most definitely.
he's been the same dude consistently
Yeah,
across,
yeah,
right? You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
which is
Man,
pretty dope
cool.
to see, dude. You know,
Exactly,
especially in
man.
nowadays where there's a lot of switch ups, bro. You know, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. And you know what? I think he flips it in his own way, where like when he did that song with drop it like it's
Oh
hot,
yeah,
drop it
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
hot. He did that producer was for real. His name was for real, like
Mm-hmm.
F, no
PH for real,
PHA.
right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was a hot producer, and Snoop got on that beat, and he flipped the style. So he flips. He's very universal. So that's good. Like he blends in with anything.
Mm,
You know,
yeah,
with
yeah.
me, I mean, I don't really change my damn self. Like, and I don't do it because I'm following his steps. But it'd be funny, man, because I could be somewhere at the studio or something, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, here comes Dopey about to start rapping about some active ass shit," you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I just start laughing, like, "Why? Oh, it could probably be about love." He said, "Yeah, but some gangsta ass
Some
love."
gangster love for real,
Yeah,
though. For real.
yeah, or something
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, like I'm gonna rap about my mama. Like, damn, well, it's gonna be a gangsta ass song about your
Yeah,
mom.
yeah, yeah, for real.
Like it's just like, all right, Obi, like
Yeah, yeah.
I get the point, homie.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say,
Yeah.
you know.
But if that's you, right? That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
if that's what you rap about. That's what you rap about,
Yeah,
right?
that's been my
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
man. So
Eh,
I
But
ain't tripping, bro.
you brought that up good last time, right? Like I don't know when it was, but you mentioned you like if I'm gonna play soccer, I'm gonna play soccer like a gangster. If I'm gonna play,
Hell yeah.
you give me like everything you do, you're bringing yourself to it, right? You're not
Hell
gonna
yeah,
switch up who you are because
uh,
you know you start talking all like, oh well, you know, like right, like all cheesy and shit. You get what I'm saying?
the other day, I was chopping it up with like three girls, right, on
Mhm.
at a bar, and then
You heard them? Three, man, not two, not one, three.
no, they
No,
were that was funny because they were telling me they were from like, man, where were they from? Like Desert Springs.
oh wow, yeah, yeah, that's over there by Palm Springs, right? Like
Yeah, they
before you
came
get up
from.
there.
Yeah, they were at a bar right here locally in Inglewood, and then they were just like, hey, you know, like, what do you know about this place? And what do you? And I was just like, I mean, it's cool, you know. Like, are you girls from around here, or where you girls from? And then they're all like, oh, we're from like Desert Springs, and I was like, whoa. You could tell from the way they were dressed, and I was just like, all right, cool, cool, cool. But when they were talking, they were telling me something, and I said, on the set. And then they're all like, "What?" And they're all just like, "Oh," like I kind of felt embarrassed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, my bad." They're like, "No, what did you just say?" And I just said on the set." And all the homies started laughing. Like the guys, they're all like, "Nah, fool, they're not gonna understand you." Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was just like, "Nah, yeah, I get it." On the set, it's just like, I mean, like on everything I love, like I understand you.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're all like, "Well, why don't you just say that?" And I was just like, I don't know. That's the way we talk out here. Like if you agree, just be like on the set, like for real, like
Instead of like, I understand, I
yeah,
feel you, I got
like
you.
anything.
Yeah.
Like if I was to be like, yeah, on the set
Yeah,
for
yeah.
real, like I'd be like, I concur.
I concur.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you say on the set, it's like it's passion, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
I'm
like I
passionate
feel
about
you.
that. You
Shit,
know,
I
right?
feel you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's kind of like, yeah, I feel you,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on the set.
Yeah.
Like I'm already skipping all that talk. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So yeah, hey man, I don't know what it was, but yeah, those girls definitely like, all right, yeah, we need to hang around you a little more. You know, and I was just like, all right, cool. Like, I mean, opposites attract, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I think Yeah, but I
And
was.
like Tupac said, everybody loves a little thug in them
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Everybody in it, like
Yeah.
got a little bit of thug in it. All the you know.
Yeah,
Okay, my
yeah.
bad. You see all the set. There we
No,
go.
yeah, there you go. Huh?
Nah, man, but that's how we talk over here. You feel me? So the gangsterism is if you're around it, if you're and there's a lot of gentlemen in this shit too, man. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Me, my businesses are around nothing but gentlemen. That's why when you say keep it G, and it ain't only gangsters. Keep it gentlemen
Yeah,
too.
yeah, dude.
Yes,
Respectful, right? I mean,
of
there's a
course.
lot of homies I met, that, it comes with age too, right? I
Most
think,
definitely, bro.
definitely. Everybody when they're young, they're on that, I don't, kind of attitude, and all that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but as you get older, it's kind of like you get more respectful. You kind of start understanding your surroundings, your environment, kind of in a way, right?
Most definitely.
And I think you mentioned something to me. Maybe it came from the pin too, right? But I remember you mentioning um like you treat your like gentleman to gentleman, right? Because you can get into some gangster shit pretty quick, right? So
Yeah,
it's
bro. You
kind of
have
like,
to.
like if you're that passionate about something, then you gotta learn how to articulate your words
Most
for
definitely,
right.
man. It's kind of like anywhere when you a real one, you solid. Uh, we already know that we could snap and we could trip. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we'll fuck this whole place up. You feel me? We'll make this motherfucker bloody. We'll fuck shit up. Why go there? You know
Mm-hmm.
when we could.
Talk it out,
Yeah.
right?
Why do that? Like like when. So that's why there's. I think the world would be a much better place if people weren't trying to prove themselves to each other. It's a dog eat dog world for sure, So,
Definitely do.
but definitely when you're talking to a real one, you shake their hand and then you speak as gentlemen and you solve the problem. That that's uh that's a good thing. That's definitely something that um a lot more homies. I mean, I think once you go through a lot of brutality, eventually you start being like, man, that's not cool to do that. That's
It has to be
actually
worth it in a way,
yeah, but it's
right?
traumatic. It's
There
something
you go.
that's not normal, bro.
Yeah.
Like white people in headquarters up there in those buildings in downtown LA or in New York, they ain't over there squabbing or getting down or catching
uh,
a fade.
$1 million deals and
Yeah,
shit. There.
nah, they're not. Yeah, they're not over there. Maybe Wall Street they are.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm talking about the money Wall Street, not the homies from Wall Street,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
there's a clique called Wall Street.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
You're right. You're right.
but
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about they get a little hectic over there, but they don't fight, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
me and a homie was talking about that earlier, how we have a lot in common with the military vets,
Mm.
as much as people. I'm talking about gangsters,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
and people in the military,
yeah. The veterans and
the
shit.
veterans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they might not like to compare it because, uh, like my friend, his words are they demonize the gangsters,
Mm-hmm.
and they look at what the military does as the right thing, but we share the same struggle out here in the streets,
Yeah, yeah.
where we got trauma, we're we're always in the battlefield, it catches up to your mentality,
No,
so
it does. I think, and a lot of times I always hear the excuse too, and this is from my perspective. I don't speak on anything, right? Is that a lot of folks think, oh, there's people that make it through the struggle without joining gangs, right? Or there's people
yeah,
that graduate from high school and go to college. It's very slim though when you think about it, right? Like growing up as a kid, you probably don't know a lot of college graduates coming from the hood or the neighborhood, right?
yeah.
Um,
That was a huge celebration. Like, look at the movie Boys in the Hood.
mm-hmm,
Like, going to college means like you made it,
right?
and that's no bullshit. A lot of people don't know, but that's the thing. I mean, I hope one day I could share that with my son and kids and all
Yeah,
that. It's a
but
blessing. But go
yeah,
ahead, homie. I
but
don't mean to
what?
cut you
No,
off.
no, no,
Sorry
no.
about that.
But what I was trying to say is because it's really not a choice, bro. Because as a kid, you grow up wherever your parents live, bro. It's not like you can be out there and be 7 years old and come to your peeps and be like, hey man, you know, there's a bunch of gangsters out here. We need to move over there, right? Like, and then some you can't afford it, or there's a lot of
Yeah.
things that come into play, right? So you grow up, and I hate to use the term product or your environment, but it's factual, bro, because you go to school, you become friends with people, right?
Yeah.
In some cases, you don't even know you're rolling with a gang, bro, and it's kind of like, you know, you're a bunch of 7-year-olds messing around and shit, bro, right?
Yeah.
And then eventually, I mean, you fall in love with the streets, bro. I think it becomes a passionate thing for like real ones. I think it becomes like you love your friends you're growing up with, right?
Of
You
course.
love the street, bro. You love the Inglewood area. You love, like, right. It becomes more than just oh, I'm from a gang, right? You know
It's
what I
we're
mean?
like I always say, we're tribal people.
Mm-hmm.
This is our tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
we um this is our team.
Right.
This is our like family,
It's
you
like
know?
you don't see it as a gang, right? A gang is an. I mean, maybe you get. I don't want to say it like that, I guess, but to you is your community, your friends, right? It's how
Most
you say it. And
definitely.
correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but this is what I'm trying to say. People that say, "Oh, you become a product in your environment," and it's like, no, really, we are the environment. That's the thing, right? And I'm saying we as the royal we, bro, like any other streets and all that. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
it's kind of
exactly.
like you.
Exactly.
I know that you would like to see your community better, right?
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
yeah, and it comes with age. Like I'm
right?
reading the comments. I'm reading the comments, and yeah, definitely with age. Um, 10 years ago, maybe 15, I would have never uh like wanted to utter the word peace, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said in the West Haven freestyle, the only peace in my life is on my waistline. Just keeping it real, you feel me?
Yeah.
But now, shout out to my boy Player.
So player tapped
Yeah,
in.
that just tapped in. Me and him just had a conversation because we're about to meet up with some gentlemen from different sections, and I willingly speak on it because it is for the youth, and like I told him in the message earlier, like, hey man, we are the influence in the streets right now, and honestly, like if we got a little bit of a voice, I mean, I'm not gonna be right here telling the homies to, or anybody that's listening to me to go ruin their lives or go harm somebody. Um, you got to be very careful with that
Yeah.
because it messes with your conscience too. I was just talking to another homeboy earlier, not from my neighborhood, from a different neighborhood, and he was also sharing a lot with me, and he was also telling me too that he suffers a lot from people that died in his hands, or because he jumped in this certain
A
homeboy,
younger person or
and then
something, right?
now they're over there doing like 220 years to life in prison.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it kind of it fucks with you,
It
bro.
does, bro. And
Consciously,
and then I agree with that, dude, because that's something honestly that I seen in my life that kind of took a while, dude. And I don't want to say living like regretful, but in sadness, bro, in a way,
Yeah,
because of like the homie Big G, right?
yeah,
That's
exactly.
out there,
That's
bro. And I
phew.
know him since he was a kid, bro. And
And that's a rider for
yeah, yeah,
that
you
man right
know,
there. He's a rider for the hood, and you know what? He he holds on to that those little memories he had with us,
Mhm.
because he does tell me like, man, that how I reconnected you guys,
Yeah, yeah,
and then too with him, he remembers how like I was just rough on him like 2 3 times, but with love. I don't know why. That's another thing I was talking to another homeboy.
yeah, yeah.
That's why I like Homeboy Industries because you run into so many different different
People, right?
personalities.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So another homeboy was telling me too that man, you just got me tripping out on that thing with Big G, man.
Yeah, bro, because I'm
Yes.
telling you, we knew each other since we were kids. We used to hang out, and he had this truck. He was younger than me, and he had a truck, bro, you know?
Uh-huh.
And we used to hang out bumping music right on the 7, bro, right in front of my house,
Yeah, yeah, on
faded,
107. Simon.
2, 3 in the morning, bumping like the Easy E songs and all that. Like, faded. And then it was a trick because we would just, that was like our thing, bro, or like we were always, I wouldn't say always hanging out together, but I have a lot of memories with him that when he caught his case time, I was just like, damn, bro, that's like You know, it breaks your heart, bro, in a way.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, man. So just
getting all sad over here, but you know, sometimes we reminisce and shit, do you know? And it's kind of like, you know,
no, yeah, like you, I would have never thought of peace in the past,
hmm
but look, bro, don't get it twisted.
that's for sure.
Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. You know, like I'm around the most solid of the solid. You know, I be seeing videos of motherfuckers talking about that they out here with the function, and that they really with it. Like other artists, that shit be making me laugh, fool. Cause some of these dudes, homie, some of these artists, homie, when I get in their face, homie, and I tell them because they be talking down on the neighborhood, trust me, homie, sip it. Them fools is quiet as fuck.
You
So,
said 9 times out of 10 they fold,
on the set.
and some of the times
On
it's
the
a
set.
misunderstanding.
So
Though, right?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm around the most solid of solid, but they more dangerous, man, because you know what now? They own homes. You know what I'm saying? They got wives. They got kids. Like the other day, I had my boy Spanky right here from Wall Street. You know, my boy Bandit from those gangsters. That's clicks from our neighborhood. And they over here letting me know, like, yeah, we may be older, homie, and we might. And I known this gentleman from the pen, dog.
Mm.
Like 10 years ago, like when they was in their prime. These dudes will not ever smile. These dudes was with the function. And you fuck with them, they'll bust a bone crusher in your fucking neck, bro.
Yeah,
So
like
and
that,
then now
yeah.
they here with their kids. What did we do? Made shirts for their kids.
Yeah.
And just for them to make that comment and be like, hey D, some of these youngsters be testing, homie. Like I was just like, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Hey, but you know what? Yeah, and the little homies, shout out to the little homies. You know, the other day, one of the little homies was mouthing off to me, and I just felt like stealing on him.
Yeah,
I was about to deck him. But I even told him, this time I told him, like, look, little homie, I'm not about to rush you. Because the old me inside wants me to fuck you up right now, but I'm not about to do that. You know why? Because I don't want you to hate me later, homie.
Yeah.
Because it builds resentment.
It does, bro. Right?
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm just like, watch your mouth, homeboy, when you talk to me, dog. Just chill, homie. Because they don't know that part of, like, you know, that the demons that we fight amongst each other. Smurf, I could only imagine, dog, and I have not asked you, but I could only imagine the demons that you got to fight with, bro. Because there be times where me and you used to get fucked up in the beginning when me and you started kicking it.
Yeah.
I could see the old Smurf coming
Nah,
back, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, nah, for real, bro. And you know, that's something that I had the most challenging in my life, bro. After having kids and all that, like, just even thinking, like back, like for example, my grandparents used to leave every Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And the homies would come over, and we'd be out at my grandma's house like 15, 20 deep, bro. You know?
Hell yeah.
And
On the set.
30-year-olds,
There we go on the set.
20-year-olds, and I'm like in ninth grade, bro. You know?
Yeah.
And then I think of my kids, and I'd be like, damn, I don't know if my son, what would I do if I came home and my son's hanging out with 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds, posted in front of the house, blazing bud, drinking brew. That was just like on the innocent side still, bro. That's just hanging out, right? You know, but I think of like, damn, like, I don't know, and I don't want to get too sentimental and all that, but I feel what you're saying, and that's one of the biggest challenges when you grow up and you have all these things and you know all these people, and not everybody made it, bro. Not everybody is here, you know, and that sucks, bro, a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
man, and it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Mhm.
what? Let's use these podcasts. Let's use the music.
Yeah.
You know, once upon a time, I used to use the music to, like, show everybody that we was like the ones that we turned up.
Mhm.
But and then I started seeing the power of music. My uncle, shout out to my tío Tito, I love him, man. Like that's my blood uncle, you know. And he told me this when I was a kid. He told me,
My bad, your son, I'm young Dopey's son, Byron.
"Oh, is he on it?"
He is young Dopey's son's tapping in on the chat, man. You
Oh,
know?
yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, my son just tapped in. Shout out to my son. He over there.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's over there on his mom's Oh shit.
He came over here to do mic check,
Oh yeah, he did my
everything.
check. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
little helper today, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
What
But
was
my
I
bad,
talking
bro.
about?
Your Theo, and he told you this
Oh
one
no,
thing.
but what my uncle told me was music has a lot of power.
Mm-hmm.
I've said this in different
Yeah.
interviews. Music gives has so much power that it can make you move. That's why people dance. Music has so much power it can make you cry.
It's true.
Music has so much power that it can make you happy. Music is fucking powerful, bro.
Yeah.
And to me, have you ever heard that saying? The tongue is mightier than the sword. I know how to use a sword, bro. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. Or you whatever, you know? I
Whatever.
know
Yeah, yeah.
whatever the case.
Whatever size it is.
Yeah. But my words, bro, don't get it twisted just cause today I dropped E-Love. You know, I do delete those comments when they be like, Dopey, you getting too old to gang bang. Nah, bro, maybe you just blessed to be home with your family and you doing good now. And I'm not, homie.
Feel you.
I'm dealing with my issues and I'm back in the streets, homeboy. You
Yeah.
feel me? What about that? And if I'm sharing my story with y'all, why can't y'all be like, damn, Dopey, I feel your poetry.
Like respect it in a way.
Yeah, respect
right?
it on me because you know what? Like, some people do good as soon as they finish their 18 years old, they go to college and then they do good.
Yep.
But then they come back to the hood 35, 40, 45 years old and then they fuck it all off.
Yeah, yeah.
Me, I'm just more like a roller coaster. I do bad, I do good. I do bad,
Yeah.
I do good. But hey, man, I'm gaining wisdom. It's a stepping stone to who God is making me to be. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, man, my boys know that I never fold. I'm good. I'm with them through the good and the bad, through the rich and the poor.
With the YGs, the BGs, and the
Yeah,
OGs and
yeah,
shit.
shit. Yeah, I'm
You
with
know?
all the. Yeah, man. The other
Yeah.
day, the homies showed me like a little 11, 12-year-old. They're like, hey, this is up to D. We're going to jump him in or not. Honestly, bro, I looked at him, bro, and I told the homies, don't involve me with that, bro. Because that little kid reminded me of my son.
There you go.
And you know what? I don't want that in my conscience.
Yeah, yeah.
As far as those homies that already jumped in years ago, and then I kind of like graduated from that, bro. I'm no longer gonna be making those calls. You guys continue. It comes a time like, look, my son is 8 years old. He's watching these podcasts,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, what I look like going to school, you know, paying for us to have a party at Sky Zone for us to jump. All these kids are chasing me. Like, we're having fun. And then for me to jump them into a gang, man, bro, I would not be able to sleep or I would not love myself, bro. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, shout out to anybody else that's going through a deeper struggle, man, and that's
Yeah,
all
for
you
real.
got. I don't know, bro. Deal with your demons, and I hope you have a better outlook in life. But
And that's what I was gonna say. That like everybody has their demons.
hell
and,
yeah,
and,
dog.
and you just gotta like deal with it and respect everybody else's issues, bro. And that's one thing I do want to give you props for, bro. You're always good. Like I know sometimes you want to say some things
Yeah,
and you don't want to say it like in a certain way, so you'll be like, let me find the right words, bro, and I'm gonna get to you and shit. You know, like
yeah,
you
man.
never just throw out your opinion or you get me, and it's always like
tongue is mightier than a sword,
yeah, that,
bro.
and that's what I was trying to say with that. That's it. So I see that you really religiously do that, bro. You know, like yeah.
I know my son is watching. Look, right now he's like, "Hey, Dad, I'm watching the live."
Mhm.
Hey, man, like, and trust me, I just want my son one day to be proud of me and be like, "Damn, that's my dad." You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for real.
you know what? And maybe right now he might not know it, but I want him to respect my struggle. You know, I know he's seen me in my low. You know, like he seen me in my greatest.
Mhm.
You know, getting luxury whips out the motherfucking lot. You know,
Yeah.
from I used to have people deliver thousands of dollars to him, and you could look at my story, not my story of my post. He used to just throw money on top of him, but you know what? Whatever it took to keep him happy. And right now, look, I just got a hotel suite just so he could jump in the pool. You know?
Yeah. That's dope, dude.
Yeah, you know, I just want him to
Yeah.
like enjoy. Like my son, he's learning how to swim
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So I want to be there. I don't know why, man. Like my family was a part of it too, bro. My uncles, my tias, my cousins. Shout out to all my cousins. Like we had a beautiful time. We reunited. Actually, this is the first time I reunited with my family since my father passed away.
Oh man, yeah, that's
So
good.
to me,
That
and
is
then hey,
good.
guess what? That was one time, one of the best times I ever had with my pops. I was trying to look for that picture. Was when he was in that pool, that same
Oh
pool.
really? Where you gonna be at? Oh, that's dope.
Not
Yeah,
not
yeah,
where
yeah.
I'm gonna be at, but
Uh-huh.
where my son learned how to swim.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
then that day was cool because it just brought more like
Sentimental value to it and shit.
yeah, like more
Yeah.
like oh man, like uh that's a sign. Like this is like I had a great time with my family. We connected. I actually just did a song about that, and then and my son learned how to swim. Like he told me, "Hey, Dad, I don't need the what's it called? The
The
floaties.
floaties, huh?
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
need the
yeah.
floaties no more, Dad." And then to me, I'm like, "That's right, mijo." You know, and shout out to all the fathers, you know, out there. You know, even the single fathers. You know, hey man, just keep trying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give up. You know, I, you know, men and women, we different. Women, they deal with their battles. Men, we deal with our battles too. But I hope and pray that whoever's struggling through with their kids, man, just that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like you're that's like I tell my son, you're the future. You're the future,
Yeah,
son,
bro.
and I'm glad to be a part of it. You won't know until what I'm trying to explain until you're like split from your kids. It's like damn, like a big
That must
piece,
be a
a big
tough thing
a
to
big piece of
yeah.
you dies, bro, and you just be like, and then you gotta be reborn there because now you're no longer doing it with the girl that you thought that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. Now you gotta be a reborn father alone,
Mm.
and that shit is hard, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So
Because time passes, right?
yeah, cause and then you
And
gotta
then you're
heal.
coming back at a different stage in life, basically, too, right?
Yeah, bro. And then too, it goes back to the wisdom. If I could be in the county jail and not fucking sock up a straight hardcore enemy that I'm trying to kill in the street, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do sock them fools up, but sometimes I don't. But if I could do that, like now I'm to the point where like you know what, uh, um, there's real G's from those sets too, and you just know, yeah, you just ain't gonna rush this dude.
All right. Yeah,
There'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
some motherfuckers that you could tell by the posture, like all right, homie. Those are the dudes that like they're leaders. They're you know you could tell that they learn how to conquer those demons.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like so
Like they're
that's
not in there looking to sock fools up. They're just kind of
it's just
like,
kind of like damn like all right man like even me like I can't conquer all my demons like that's what I just shared with one of my female friends. We were in a car earlier and then I just told her that like hey you know what like when you're on top and you're a leader and you already accomplished your goals in life, you just start slipping up, man. Because what else do you got to? What's your motivation from there? So this is where I kind of like now, like you know what? I need to humble myself. Like I'm blessed. I'm still young. As much as people call me old, I'm fucking young. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very young. My mother reminded me that today, mijo, you're in your mid 30s. I know a lot of people on social media, y'all think that's old, but that's young.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I still got probably like I'm probably not even mid of my life yet. You
yeah.
know?
And you know what's a trip when you say that too, because there's people like, and I don't want to sound racist or anything, bro, but like a lot of white folks, right?
Yeah.
They go to college, they do their thing and shit, you know. And not that Hispanics don't go to college, but I'm saying from my perspective, bro. Um, they become fathers in their 40s, bro. Late 30s, early 40s. You know, I be
Yeah.
seeing some kids, you know, playing with my kids, and I look at the pops. Pops got gray hair, bro. You know, looking a little, you know, like not too agile and shit, bro. You know.
Hey man.
So you young, you know.
Yeah. Nah, hey, no,
Yeah,
we blessed
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
have. Well, I think we
You,
still young. You still young too, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't. Hey, dog.
Yeah.
we're in
I'm
our
about to hit midlife crisis in a bit, bro.
not yet, bro.
Y'all can't tell though. Y'all can't tell.
Honestly, bro, I think I like your drive. I like where you at right now. Like, so to me, I just gotta meet your energy, Like, you also the good thing, you motivate me, you feel me? And then too, like Carlos motivates me, like he's always like on the uh, Carlos, he shows me that I need to like polish my punctuality, I like his punctuality, you feel me?
Yeah,
There's a lot of
the homies, the kind of homie, like, if you tell him 6, he'd be there at 5, bro.
no, yeah, but punctuality
Yeah.
is definitely where I'm starting to learn too. It shows people to take you a little more serious.
Yeah. Might be $1 million deal one day. You gotta show up on time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different ways to look at it, but I
Yeah.
definitely like that outlook in it. Especially you. Sometimes earlier, like, man, I just seen you, like, you continue working, and then I wanted to tell you, like, hey, Smurf, like, chill out, bro. It's Friday. Don't overwork yourself.
Yeah.
But and then, why would I want to? Like, it's kind of like a balloon. Why do I want to deflate your balloon?
Yeah.
Like, nah, like, you look cool like that, bro. So I didn't want to fuck your energy up or anything like that.
Yeah. Nah, and I love working, bro. That's
Yeah.
one thing that for sure I spend most of my time doing. For the other that don't know, I got like 5-6 jobs, and right? Like, I'm always doing this or doing that, and that's how I feel young like that. I guess maybe that's
bro. That's what I say. I like your drive, man,
Yeah.
and then too, man. I wish you guys could see a little. I mean, I do show it, but honestly, bro, the little 5 minutes while you guys were having technical difficulties and I was just chilling. Honestly, like, I just sat back and I was like, like, I feel tired, bro.
Yeah.
But I just like, I gotta, hey, man, like, no, this is what I'm doing, what I love, bro. I got two. We got two 1,800 bottles right here from friends.
Yeah.
Signed.
Had a Hennessy too.
Yeah. Shout out to my boys from South Central 18 that blessed me with a Hennessy bottle. I'm actually gonna use it for a video shoot tomorrow, bros. Thank you very much. But regardless, what I'm saying, bro, we had a podcast. We dropping videos.
Yeah.
We got our merchandise.
New hats too, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I keep preaching, like, to my boy YC. Matter of fact, he just put shout out to the clothing brands West Factory, 6 Block, Gutter Babies, family only, no recruits, trenches and adventurous, none to some. My boy, you guys got your movement.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, we would love, like, look, like Smurf says, we got the West Factory right here. If you guys need printing, for a baseball game or for your company or for your
branded hats, whatever it is,
come bring the business right here.
Yeah.
We're open for business, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, covers, like, for albums or anything like that. We got all of that where Smurf, he's a man behind the scene. He's he's making things happen, So also, this is why we have the Champion City podcast. He's very ambitious to be, he's actually showing his face now to be like, hey, let's mingle with the fans more. I want to give the fans a little more Young Dopey knockout, a little more Gangsta Wish, so you guys could interact with us live, so he's making this possible. But
it's a team effort for sure, man. We all doing our part, man, and I think that's what's dope, dude, that we share the same vision for sure,
For sure. Yeah, most definitely, bro.
And we always say anybody can tap in, bro, and we got you guys. We got our own printing things. We got our own factories in China now. I mean, we don't own them, obviously, but we have partnerships. I just went to that trade show in Las Vegas to get patches, new suppliers.
I know, I seen that. You said yes, no, or who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I always,
I don't know why, just to be nosy to see what the fans say, because it shows you the answer.
Yeah.
I put who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But that shit was low.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I was trying to see, but it's good to see that people like patches.
Yeah.
But so we do the back end homework.
Yeah.
Like, Smurf just literally went to Vegas so he could sit down and with other retailers, or what was it?
Yeah, factories, dude, suppliers
Factories,
and
yeah.
shit, man. You know, and then right there they got a lot of like Hanes is there, bro. You know, like Hanes is making like a shirt like Pro Club. We just found out, right? And
Okay.
you know we're working on making our own shirts too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Remember, yeah,
yeah.
with our own brand, imported from China, our own materials, bro. So, our own hoodies, all that is in the works already. You know, like that's something Dopey, the homie Dumbo. We've all been talking like we just gonna bring our own brand, fleece shorts. We're gonna start making all that stuff, dude. You know, and hopefully be able to lower our prices for all the people that tap in too, man. You know, and give you quality stuff, bro. And you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I don't know if people that are really not involved with the clothing business, but sometimes people buy. People start off buying branded plain shirts
mm-hmm.
from like pretty much other brands, like for wholesale, and it pretty much be like Shockaware or
Yeah, yeah,
Pro Club or Pro Five or uh Hanes or whatever it is, right? But because those are like the most famous ones, right?
yeah,
But we're not trying to even do that
yeah.
anymore. Like forget going to Pro Club. And hey, shout out to Pro Club
Yeah, yeah.
Shockaware.
We're looking for sponsorships too, so we ain't
Yeah, yeah,
shying
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
away,
yeah.
you know?
Nah, hey man, shit, I'm wearing a Pro Club right
Yeah.
now. So my whole thing is, but at the same time, we want to bring the fans more exclusive. And this is where we're not asking for any handouts. We getting this shit from the mud.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? So we getting our own connects. Where now we're gonna start making our own branded T-shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And our own everything that's just what I'm saying, West Factory, West Haven, 6 block,
Yep.
all together. And one thing for sure too, that hey, just an idea for those businessmen out
Yeah.
there and women. We're also talking about doing um what's it called, the proud to pay,
Yeah.
a proud to pay campaign, where we're only gonna make like 1,000 exclusive bundles. Like meaning we're gonna make a jacket, a sweater that's just exclusive for that sale.
And trip out. I don't want to cut you off, but I
Okay.
do want to throw this little. We got a supplier that makes vinyl records now, bro.
Vinyl records. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
picture Young Dopies. Which one is the most popular album you have? The
Right now,
Rico
the numbers
Indictment?
Rico Indictment. Yeah.
Imagine a limited edition blue bandana vinyl record Rico Indictment, dude.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
1,000, a
Oh,
100. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Only 1,000, but I'm talking about the jacket will come with it. Um, and in the jacket it has a QR code with 3 unreleased songs that only you guys will
Yep.
have. It would also come with certain postcards that is exclusive from us, signed. Like it would never be sold anywhere else. Along with a T-shirt and a beanie,
Yep.
and then the vinyl record.
Yeah.
Boom. Only 1,000 of those. Proud to pay for you guys. And
Yeah. And I'm trying to talk Dopey into handing them out in person for whoever can show up and have a little experience, drink a brew with them and all that. But he's very busy too, so all that's gonna be like in the works, man. So we got a lot of things
yeah, most
we trying to
definitely.
put
For
on,
the
man. You
proud to
know?
pay, for proud to pay, I'm very excited about that. That's
Yeah.
actually something uh, 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 we spoke about like about 2 years ago, but now with our work drive, we're actually like, yeah, let's make it happen, bro.
Yeah.
So those 1,000 fans out there that want it, just be ready for it. Just how I dropped the Chess Moves EP album. Right now, we got so many projects
Yeah.
in the vault, videos that we're gonna be doing that. I'm sorry for this cutoff, but Carlos, I was wondering, could you pass me? I think we only got one of these. You want that
Yeah,
one?
no, I'm cool. I'm cool
Uh,
with this. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Or if not, I got a Heineken.
No, no,
Maybe.
I'm good.
Oh, should I take the Heineken and get the other one?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, man. We're definitely very excited to pick which songs. Could you? Thank you, bro. Which songs to put on this
Yeah.
Proud to Pay.
So when y'all hear them, y'all gonna be like, man, this was worth it.
Nah,
You
bro,
know?
yeah, definitely. Like
Yeah,
I want to make sure that yeah, man, like it's like 10 hitters,
right.
like hitters, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
that really like yeah, it's worth it
That's
for
what's
sure,
up.
bro. You know?
Yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to tap in that you brought in, because the shaka wear and all that, everybody always has to think, dude. All shaka wear and Pro Club did was find a manufacturer somewhere,
Yeah.
pick the fabric, and made a shirt with their brand, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all it like how easy this is. Um, Super easy, bro. You know, like super easy to
Yeah.
go and find a factory and just tell them, hey, I want to make a shirt that's like 10 ounces. I think one of the biggest one right now is like 7 or 8 right now. You know, and you can tell them I want the lines to drape over the shoulder, boom, and then you got your own branded shirt. You know,
I'm gonna tell y'all
just to
like
inspire people. You know, like
yeah, to inspire anybody out there, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Let me explain it like this, you know. Um, I used to buy a pound of weed for like $300, right? And the whole plan is to sack it up so you could double it. Sometimes even if you triple it, you giving some skimpy ass sacks. But if you double it, the plan is to pretty much, or like anything, if you put $10, you want to make 20 at least,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
A profit. So something legit where you don't have to sell drugs, you don't have to do anything bad. You're doing it legit, man. Clothing your own brand, especially, I know you would feel very, very proud of yourself for somebody wearing your brand. Um, you could definitely go do the homework yourself because that is work. Like you getting up, you going to buy these shirts, you going to brand the stuff. And a big piece of advice is that when you make the shirt, don't give it to a customer all wrinkly and messed up. Uh, the way you what's it called? Like when you give it to a customer
yeah,
is worth everything,
yeah.
bro.
The experience of
The
unboxing, basically, and
Yeah, the
stuff, right?
experience also, yeah, like the
Yeah,
packaging, yeah, like all of that is very important. But
yeah,
last but not least is that shit is better than selling drugs, bro.
yeah.
Because obviously, like there's a profit to it. You're doing something positive, and like you're spreading your how would you say it? Like your
Your
uh
legacy in a way.
yeah, like you're a piece of you.
Yeah,
And then that's why I love everyone. Don't get me wrong. I'm a little. How would you say? Getting too deep into it.
yeah.
But when I see somebody wearing a West Haven sweater, or seeing somebody with the West Factory hats, like in the music video to my boy Trips, 1800, it's just like, damn.
You made it all the way out there. You know,
Yeah, like
right?
that. My
It
boy
is
over
dope.
there wearing a West Sider hat in Texas, like they believe in us.
Yeah,
Like, so shout out to everybody that's been purchasing because that helps out the business,
no, definitely, man.
That
Yeah,
helps it. And two, for any Ram games, home games, we're there at the tailgate too.
yep.
You know, we got a lot of things that we sell right there. My bad. We sell merchandise as well. I will be there at the next
The
tailgate.
49er one, not this weekend, but next Sunday.
Yeah,
You
against the
know,
49ers.
yeah.
It's just y'all need to stop getting me faded because hey,
I told him he's gonna have a water bottle for shots, cause he got faded last time and shit. So we can't have young
yeah.
Dopey getting faded, cause we
Hell
gotta
no, I
work the
gotta
next
work,
day, man. We
man.
gotta work the next day, you know.
Hold on.
And I see you working right now, bro, too, dude. On grind mode, you know.
Oh, there we go. That's what I meant. Presentation is
The
everything. That's the
presentation,
word.
somebody. Yeah.
Presentation. So pretty much is
There you go.
yeah. You got to give your customers a good presentation. You see, you guys are helping me out too.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you out, bro. Man, we got 40 people who tapped in.
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Hey, thanks for everybody that's tapping
Yeah.
in, man. You know, subscribe and you know what? We did do a giveaway last week and we didn't forget. The homie just texted me right now and he's like, "Hey, make sure you give that out cuz our so
Oh,
we're going to say give me 1 second here.
what's that? What we doing right now?
So we did the giveaway last time for an autograph hat by Young Dopey. Remember the red one?
Okay.
Already autographed. So that one at Jesus 5 3:30, dude. This one's gonna get shipped out for free. The last thing you gotta do is tap in on our IG so you can send us your shipping details, dude, at no cost. We'll have it shipped out. He got the right answer, I guess. I asked how old I was, and he was the one that
Yeah, let's
corrected.
not. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna repeat it because it's low, you know.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? Dopey's gonna do a giveaway this time too. So whatever he wants to think of and shit. But if you don't tap in IG with the shipping details, we can't ship it out. So Dopey got this giveaway, man. Whatever he's gonna want to do, whatever he wants to give away.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Most definitely. I think about that, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the homies already tell me. Like, hey, Dopey, you got a big ass head. And that's what I be telling. That's what she said. But they be like, you got a big ass head. You got to use that big brain. So sometimes the good thing is that, yeah, I've been blessed with a crafty mind.
I thought you were gonna say with a big head.
Yeah, I've been blessed with a crafty mind, bro. You know, but okay. So, oh man, that's a tough one. But I'll do a giveaway like.
It don't gotta be right now. We chopping it up, but yeah.
Yeah, man, fucking.
But we just want everybody to know, right? Anybody that taps in, we're gonna do a giveaway every Friday, every time we do a live for sure, man. So, y'all tap in, you know.
Every like I was saying about the Rams game, at the tailgates, y'all more than welcome to pull up. We're right there next to the Rams World Order. Shout out to the was that the Raminator? Raminator, right?
Oh, the Raminator, yeah.
Shout out to the Raminators, cool dude. All the homies that cruise through, but every time y'all buy a shot or buy a beer, don't buy me one and be like, nah, take a shot with me, cause man, the last game, people had to literally drag me out of that motherfucker. Not like that, bro, but I had to like, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Let's not do that this time.
And the Niner one's a tough one not to get faded at, huh? Like,
you know what?
It's pumped up, right? You know?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, but there be norteños that come through.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people from
There be
Frisco drive
norteños
out
that
for the
come
game,
through,
right?
but you know what's crazy? I looked at it like, whoa, like I'm not tripping, but I'm like, what they doing here? But it's new to us because we're from down south.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what? They over here in our backyard? What's going on? But you know what? A homie made it look. I mean, that changed my perspective. They're like, hey, Dopey, before the Rams was right here, we used to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
We used to tailgate up there, and they never tripped on us.
Yeah.
So and then I'm like, dang, you're right.
We can all be civil in
Man,
some
and they
way.
be coming with their family
Mhm.
and everything. So yeah, you know what? It was a cool experience because 2 years ago, it's on my highlights on my Instagram. Feel free. The Rams smashed on the Niners on the NFC Championship. So,
and you know what? We were here watching when the Rams just got beat by Detroit, which was a dope ass game, by the way, though. You know,
it was a dope game for sure.
And we stood here until like 2 a.m. watching Ram replays the whole time, bro. You know, because we were heartbroken that we took a loss. I actually lost $50 in that game too, man. But
oh yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
but hey, that was a real good game, dude. You know, so.
Oh yeah, goddamn! It went from 40 to 16 and like 0 to 100. You know?
Yeah, who knows if that's real too?
Yeah. Who knows, bro? But I'll look forward to seeing you guys at the 49ers games. Like, hey, man, even 49ers come through. Actually, if you guys pay attention to the Horns Up video, the Young Dopey with Gangsta Wish, Horns Up, the 49ers actually invited us to their little party, you know, like in the tents.
Yeah.
And that's why you see a Niner, a homeboy. Shout out to the homie. You know what I'm talking about, the homie Spider. Shout out to my OG homie Spider, man. He's a cool ass. But yeah, we were over there partying with the Niners. You know, getting at the Niner girls, like, what's cracking? You know
On the set.
Yeah, on the set, baby girls cracking. You know, nah, my bad. You know, I do have my significant other probably watching, like, ooh, motherfucker.
She coming to this Niner game.
Yeah, she gonna come to this Niner game. Like, hold on, you know. But I'm gonna be there, and y'all come through, and You know what I'm saying? Or we could chop it up.
Yeah,
I wish I.
we're gonna have micheladas. We're gonna have shots. We're gonna have all the hats.
Are we gonna have the spreads too, or
We're gonna
no?
have some spreads too. Shout out to Husta23. He's gonna hook it up with some spreads. We're gonna have some spreads for everybody that ain't never had a spread in their life. And by the way, was it good or not good? Cause Dopey just had one and shit. So
So it's prison spreads, like we were talking about in the last one. Is it's entrepreneur, one of the homeboys hood from West Side Weemas. He actually does them and packages them, presentation
yeah.
as a professional as he should, and he's gonna have them there at the tailgate with us. And he actually said that he's gonna be making some spreads live or no?
He wanted to make spread burritos.
Fire,
Yeah,
fire.
I don't know if that's fire or not, but
Hell
he
yeah,
said,
shoot
"Bro,
them.
if you haven't tried one, you know how he talks, my boy. If you haven't tried one, you know."
Hello. But he
Yeah,
says,
yeah. So
hello.
yeah, he said he's gonna make it. He's gonna be right there. You know, worst case, we'll have just the spreads in those packagings that are pretty dope. Actually, can you hand me one, Carlos? It's right there in the microwave. I'm gonna show y'all to y'all because the packaging looks pretty dope too. You know, he's doing his thing out there, starting his little spread business and shit. So y'all can check it out right here. He said the ones he's gonna have at the tailgate gonna have the sausage in it. What is it? Not the summer sausage, but the like the beef jerky or something, right?
Nah, man, bring the summer sausage.
Yeah,
man.
it gotta be summer
Yeah, it gotta
sausage.
be, yeah, because we ain't got beef jerky. And,
But it got chicharrón, it got frijoles in there. Soup,
I just posted it like
chips.
2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
It was
the-
fire.
It was fire, right? So
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
gonna be able to try it out and see, make your own mind up if you like it or not, man.
You
know?
making me hungry, bro.
I know we got
That
this
shit
one right
fire.
here. You know.
Yeah, man. You know what? We're actually at this to a giveaway.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah. Hey, Hood. You know, like I'm gonna add you to the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's do it like that. That's
Yeah.
a perfect one.
All right.
What's the song? The first person that mentions the song where I give a shout out to Wilmington, to the city of Wilmington. Huh? Yeah. That's what it seems like.
It'll catch up, right?
Oh shit, prairies here.
The
Oh
dog,
yeah. Go there. Byron. Yeah, man. So, name the song and the seconds, the timestamp of where I give it up for Wilmington.
All right, that's a good one.
Oh no. Or is that too easy?
I don't know because I don't know the song. You know.
Oh shit. Yeah, right now they say the live is freezing. That's what happened. We had like 40 people and then it got stuck. Yeah, look, that shit is getting stuck, bro. So yeah, man, maybe we should just
Call it right there, huh?
yeah, but it happens like that. You don't want to you can't broadcast it, huh? And then redo it.
It should record it and then still play it out down the line, but you know, I don't know what it's gonna do right now because it is frozen on here.
For sure, bro. Okay, but it's still recording?
I think right here it just records it and then it buffers it later. Like it'll play later the correct way.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, man. So whoever drops the song where I mentioned Wilmington and the timestamp, y'all win big hood treats, and y'all get since it's gonna start getting a little chilly at night, a West Haven sweater, where it all started, a black West Haven sweater,
There
baby.
you go. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one too. Dude, doubling up. You know, so it's a better. I wouldn't say better reward, but hey, man, tap in and give the answer and shit. You know.
Hell yeah.
And then what we'll do, it doesn't have to be on the live because you know sometimes you can't see the chat comments on
yeah.
the video. So make sure you drop it a comment on the actual video once it's the live's over and shit. So
Yeah, for sure, man. So hey, it was a pleasure again. You know, we having buffering issues, but it ain't no biggie. You know, I always have a great time right here reflecting with my boy There's a lot more things that we could have talked about.
Yeah. I had some subjects I wanted to bring up too and shit. You know.
Yeah, man. But shit, if you want to keep shooting, shoot.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You know, it'll probably correct itself, but
Yeah.
let's bring one up for sure.
Yes, sir.
Little Man Beats. I
Yes,
saw
sir.
your story. You're gonna make an EP using his
Yeah.
beats and shit.
Yeah. Right now, bro, I like the energy. I just think me and you think alike. You know what I'm saying? Like to hear when he's all like, "Yeah, man," because at first I don't know if you've seen the interview that I did with him, the program time podcast where I was interviewing him. He just seemed undecisive, like he didn't know if he was gonna work, um, continue working on the beats, you know. So I'm just like, nah, bro, you gonna work. And then it's glad to hear that in my time when I'm working, you're over here also trying to motivate him. And now he has a studio equipment right here at the West Factory.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna reconnect it. So let's make this shit happen, you know? To me, I just trying to keep him his head in the game, you know?
Yeah.
In
For
his
sure.
free time, he could make a beat. And I've actually made bangers with him through his equipment. The only thing I think he needs, to be honest, on a professional tip, is after recording it here, we could just send it to get mixed and mastered.
Like the beat itself and shit.
Not the beat, but I'm talking about I'm talking about
Like the
his
vocals and shit.
my vocals. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh
We
yeah,
could send it out to
because we're
some-
setting up the little studio and everything right here and shit, man. You know, so yeah.
yeah, man.
That's
The
dope.
fans are definitely a big part of it. They I posted up, if you follow my story, I posted up when they I mean when we were right here setting it up.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So
I remember.
what I'm trying to say, bro, is that shit, you know, in our free time or in our times where we're like right now, we could just finish a podcast,
Yeah,
get in the lab.
yeah, definitely.
So I want to do like 6 songs or something where he's just where he's just involved and keeps his head in the game, and it's gonna be bangers to motivate other artists to continue working with him. That's what we do over here. We like
Yeah.
family, baby. Like we all gonna eat.
Yeah,
So I want to make sure that he gets a piece of the pie. You feel me? So
for sure.
everybody, Goon Problems, all the way from my boy Wicked to OG Big Wicked to Sad Boy Local to Mr. Capone, shit to my little nephew, Lil Weirdo from San Diego. Everybody, man, tap in with my boy Lil Man Beats when he
Yeah.
start making his beats. Guarantee you, man, y'all gonna get a banger from him. You feel me?
Yeah, we're
And-
gonna have him on deck, right? It's gonna be a 6-block West Factory fucking flavor, dude.
Oh
you know?
yeah, most
For sure,
definitely,
right?
bro.
You know?
And y'all can come through
Yeah,
here
yeah.
too. I do look forward in setting up, making this a little more and more to the times of what other podcasts are also getting involved with, you know, like you said, reactions, or, you know, if
Yeah.
some artists want to get discovered, you know, reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? Don't get at us with no bullshit. You know, you gotta be presentable. You gotta know your shit, man, in order to come over here. And we would acknowledge your work. We will
Yeah.
promote your work.
Just be serious about your craft, basically.
Yeah, be
man,
serious
you know?
about your shit. I want to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
all of that, bro, because this will be a one stop shop. You know?
Definitely. Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think your vision, Smurf and Carlos, is starting to, you know, like, man, it's just growing. Y'all just keep watering it. We keep watering it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And I also, you know, I throw a little.
No, and thanks to your help and everything. Like
Yeah.
you say, we all do it together, bro. Otherwise, it's not possible, man. I mean, like you growing yourself, dude. You know, but you had the team in the back scene, right? Like always supporting and helping and shit. Now we just basically all on Front Street in a way, right? You know.
Yeah, that's good. And two, I
except for
wouldn't.
except for the other homie, he wants to be unknown and shit, and
Okay.
in the back and shit. You know?
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, and that's cool. Shit, like look,
yeah.
like people didn't know about, like, look at Baby from Cash Money, his brother Slim and all that.
Yeah,
He used
yeah,
to be,
right.
like, nobody talks about him.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And they were
that's
all
just-
part of that movement and shit.
Yeah, man, hell yeah, it's everywhere, bro. Like
Yeah.
even in Interscope and bigger platforms, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, brother. Anything else you want to shoot?
Nah, I think that's it for right now, man. I think it was a good talk and shit. Again, I always like catching up and chopping it up with you and shit, man. You know?
For sure,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope I see y'all. Not hope. I'll see y'all next Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then y'all stay safe. You know, wear condoms. You know what I'm saying? Take Plan B pills if you guys don't.
If that's what you do.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Or if y'all are planning to have a baby, you know, y'all
Good luck. Yeah.
you know, yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Play some Twister.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
that you got from Spencer's.
Yeah.
You ever played those freaky games?
Nah, not the freaky ones though. Shit.
They got
Yeah.
like the freaky dice.
Yeah.
Bam, you know what I'm saying?
And I'll tell y'all some personal stuff, dude. But I'm like I have no time for foreplay, man. That's not my style,
Get
man.
to it.
You know, I'm like I'm about the business and shit. You know.
Get straight to it. Yeah, bro. And shout out to Whole Killer. You know, they they supered $5. You know, thank you very
That's
much.
what's up, man. Appreciate that, bro. You know,
Yeah, thank you very
it
much.
goes a long way. And you know, that's our first super, bro. So, you know what? We're gonna send you a free shirt, bro. Just tap in on the IG with your shipping details, bro. That $5 ain't gonna be for free. We're gonna hook you up, man. So just tap in. We'll send you a free shirt, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. And it said the screen's been stuck frozen. It says, man.
Man.
Hey, just remain patient. We're gonna see what's going on. I remember this used to go down in different podcasts I've been at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's not the technology is not perfect.
And I'm over here right now, so you already know it's not my doing this time and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, YouTube. You know, everybody doing the podcast, it might be overloading and shit. You know.
Yeah. Who knows, man? But hey, thank y'all for tapping
Yeah,
in. It was
thanks
a
a
good
lot.
experience. I think this is like the Lakers 3-peat. We done 3 good lives, and I hope it continues with 100, 200. Y'all stay blessed.
Drop comments and any topics y'all want to talk about. We're gonna hook up a phone line. We're working on that right now too, to try and get a phone line going, cause y'all can call in and all that, man. So just,
Okay, so
you know,
so the one that shot the super, I don't want to leave this person hanging. They did say, when are you going to make a banger with King Lil G? Like I said on my last, what was it, the first live or the second live?
the first one you have a song already with him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We actually, I got a few songs. I'll refer you to the first live or the second live. Just check them out. I actually played a glimpse of a song that I got working with Little G, and I got a compilation album coming out with Knockout with Yako 18,
Yeah.
and me and him
Man,
both won Little G on
Bumping
it.
6 block when the windows down low.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I've been bumping that one for a minute already, bro.
I feel like I need a little more flavor on it. I'm gonna work on it.
When I was in Vegas, my girl doesn't like rap music and all that, you know. I was in the hotel room bumping and getting ready, and even she was like, "Hey, that one sounds pretty cool," you know. I'm telling you.
And that's another Hudson beat.
Yeah, it was.
Tell you, Hudson is fucking fire, bro. Man, but shout out to Hudson. Shout out to Armani.
Yeah.
Armani, me and him, we just did a cold ass deal. I just got like 12 beats from that boy.
That's what's up, man.
He's a fire ass producer.
Yeah. And I've been messing with this new guy, Underground Chemist, man. He does a lot of the remakes, but pretty dope ones and shit. So you should check him out too, man. You know?
Okay, yeah. Shoot me his. Hey, man,
I already got a song that he don't know yet, but I was gonna tell you hop on it and shit, bro.
I'm on it, bro. So you already know that's easy. That's an easy call.
There you go.
Beast Melody, we can't forget about.
Man, that's a
he's one of the
tried and true, man.
Yeah. He stays on point.
For
you know,
real.
I can't forget about Little Man's Beats.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Man, who else? Space.
It just shows how much we like music, huh? We get like we talking about Little Man's Beats, and we go to Huds, and it's kind of like just different flavors though.
Rare,
right? Oh, Rare, bro.
Rare, yeah. Shout out to Rare.
Yeah.
Fucking man, there's so many producers out there. If we didn't mention you, it ain't nothing personal. It's just right now we just on top of our head we can't think, but we ready to work. Producers out there. Shoot us y'all hook up.
Yeah.
Be ready to work.
Yeah.
And salute to y'all. Y'all have a great night, good weekend, and may the Rams win.
We got it. It's the Cardinals, man.
Yeah. No, hey, they're actually favoring the Cardinals, bro.
Yeah, I know. Because we lost that other one.
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, thanks for tapping in.
West.